Getting residency in Qatar just got a whole lot cheaper. The Gulf nation has introduced a new property-based residency scheme that slashes the entry price to just $200,000. That's a massive reduction from the previous $1 million requirement and puts Qatar on the map for people who might have thought a move to the Gulf was out of reach. Welcome back to the Liberty Mundo channel, where we help high-net-worth individuals protect their assets, secure multiple citizenships, and legally minimize taxes. Visit libertymundo.com and get in touch for personalized strategies. Khalid bin Ahmed Al-Obaidli, the chair of Qatar's Real Estate Regulatory Authority, announced the change recently, calling it a strategic move to attract investors who had been put off by the old price tag. It's a clear signal that Qatar wants more international money and talent. So here's how it works now. If you buy property worth $200,000, or roughly 730,000 Qatari riyals, you get temporary residency for a year. You can renew it every year, but there's a catch. You must buy in specific areas where foreigners are allowed to own property. Places like Lusail or the Pearl in Doha, which are both well known for their upmarket atmosphere and modern amenities. If your dream is permanent residency, you'll still need to invest $1 million, about 3.65 million Qatari riyals. But only 100 permanent residency permits are awarded each year, so the competition is fierce. There's another hurdle for the permanent track, too. Fluent Arabic is required, which isn't the case for the one-year renewable option. One big selling point is the processing time. According to Qatari authorities, after making your qualifying real estate purchase, you'll receive your title deed and residency permit within days. That's thanks to the various ministries and investment agencies working together to make the process as fast as possible. So how does Qatar stack up against its neighbors in the Gulf? Take the UAE, which offers its famous Golden Visa. The minimum property investment there is about $545,000, which is more than double Qatar's new requirement. However, the Golden Visa gives you a 10-year residency up front, not just 1 year. The UAE also has more qualifying criteria beyond real estate, and for Golden Visa holders, they now provide the same consular protections as Emirati citizens when traveling abroad, a significant benefit. Saudi Arabia has a different approach. You'll need to invest at least $1.1 million in existing real estate to qualify for permanent residency. Qatar's $1 million route is actually cheaper, but with only 100 permits handed out per year and that Arabic requirement, it might actually be harder to get. It's also worth noting that neither the UAE nor Saudi Arabia require language proficiency, which makes their offers more accessible for non-Arabic speakers. So why is this happening now? Qatar has timed this move as the Gulf becomes a magnet for wealthy people looking for stability and favorable tax conditions, especially with so much uncertainty elsewhere in the world. By lowering the cost to $200,000, Qatar is now targeting not just the super-rich, but also entrepreneurs, digital nomads, and retirees who once found the price a major barrier. The designated areas eligible for foreign buyers are already well developed. Lusail and the Pearl have modern infrastructure, high international appeal, and are already popular with expats. On top of that, the promise of quick processing is a big deal. In a region where paperwork and bureaucracy can kill deals, speed really does matter. Now let's talk about the fine print. The $200,000 property path brings temporary residency, so you'll be navigating annual renewals, paperwork, and possible fees. There's also the matter of being limited to certain neighborhoods, which may not offer the full range of investment opportunities or liquidity if you ever need to sell. For those eyeing permanent residency, you'll need that $1 million investment, Arabic fluency, and to be among just 100 people worldwide who secure approval each year. Compared to the UAE or Saudi Arabia, that makes Qatar's permanent residency option more restrictive in practice, even if the price looks appealing on paper. This is all part of a larger trend in the Gulf, with countries actively competing to attract foreign investment and talent. Qatar is leveraging its recent World Cup infrastructure and global reputation to stay in the mix. For anyone with $200,000 to invest, this is now a real opportunity to become a resident of one of the wealthiest nations in the world. If you want to reduce your taxes to single digits, make your assets impossible for anyone to touch, and gain more freedom with second citizenships, get in touch with Liberty Mundo and book a consultation call. We will help you develop a complete blueprint to organize your life to safeguard your wealth and your freedom. Follow the link in the description for more details. Alternatively, go to taxfreecompanies.com to set up an offshore company instantly. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.